Oh my god. It just turns anything into magic. Ow! Yeah, don't try this at home. This is a resin pour I did a couple of weeks back. It's amazing, mainly because I used this stuff. This is rainbow alcohol ink. This whole video is really going to be dedicated to around with rainbow alcohol ink. And I thought, aside from being really interesting to see how you can use alcohol inks to customize or create interesting artworks, and this stuff is the most fun I've ever had with alcohol. That is not true. I've had some good times with alcohol. Yeah, this was a really good idea. So I've quite a lot of this just because I developed the Ultimate Creativity Collection. Now, I'm not going to plug it now, but those of you who are interested, at the end of the video, I will dive in a little bit more depth into the incredible Inky box, which is, out of all three, the most popular of the boxes. And this is one of those many very good reasons. So I'm going to start simple. This is from my Blindfold Art Supply Challenge. Just wait until you get a load of this. Oh my god. It just turns anything into magic. It's good fun. Well, let's see if it'll work turning this dragon into magic. You ready? It's so it's subtle and yet it's so amazing. Again, I'm not a glitter enthusiast, but I'm enthusiastic about this rainbow alcohol ink. And this is the vast improvement. What do you reckon, guys? Let me know in the comments. Oh my god. One of the last videos I made was an epic diorama of a recreation of an artwork I did 3 or 4 years ago called The Apocalypse Ghost. And when I was finalizing that diorama, I was actually tempted to do a layer of this stuff on top of the lady. I wasn't brave enough to, but I feel like I should see what it would have looked like. So this is that display miniature, and I have a spare. But I wanted to see if it would be improved with a coat of this stuff. Alright, so let's cut to a comparison again. This is the final reveal of my Apocalypse Ghost artwork. Obviously a lot more time and effort went into that. And this is what it looks like with a crappy paint job and some unicorn juice on top. I think it's time to move on to improving some of the cherished things of my loved ones. Starting off with my little baby girl. So this is Mr. Unicorn, one of my little daughter's cherished toys. He's gonna have to dry first because he looks a little bit wet and sad and sorry, but he's shiny. You don't have to wait at all because thanks to the magic of editing, this is what he looks like. Fully dry, fully glittered up. I don't know what you think, but it doesn't matter what you think because what matters is what my daughter thinks. Let's find out. Guess what? Daddy has a present for you. Daddy's improved your unicorn. Look at this. She looks so uncertain, right? Bit of love for the unicorn. Cool. Ah, ball. Hey, do you want me to customize your ball? Yeah, you do! Now listen, it's not all fairies and unicorns. Gamer bros can enjoy glitter customization too. This is one of my son's prized possessions. Oh, I'm full of all the good ideas, aren't I? So before showing the final controller, here's once again just a reminder of what it looked like before. Just an average boring gaming control. Can't really call yourself a gamer. More like a lamer. Unless you have something like this. Let me know if you think you would feel like a cool gamer using this thing, but Again, the most important thing to me is how my son would feel using this thing. Let's find out. Hey MJ, what do I always tell you will make your gaming even more rad?
What?
Is it sparkles?
No.
Whoa, what do you reckon?
Oh.
I customized your controller.
Oh.
Is that better or worse than it was before?
It looks cool. It's better.
Looks better. See that? Ooh. What's your favorite game?
Lego Batman.
Good luck. Beat Joker with sparkles. Now, let's be truthful, guys. During quarantine and lockdown, relationships take a bit of a toll, which is why I recommend one of the best ways to maintain a fruitful romantic partnership is to add glitter. Next, we have my wife's designer watch. Oh, that's the good stuff. I'm going to start to bring in a few other colors. So I've got my aqua green, amethyst, and tangerine colors. These also come in the incredible inky box. Oh no, I spilled it in 2 of the things. So I've got my raw colors, and I'm also going to put glitter in 3 of the container thingies. So I'll go green up. That's sort of cool. A little bit of a gradient. All right, let's go into our purple, and this time from the top down. I think that's working. That's sort of working. And here we have the outcome. Oh, apparently when you put alcohol inks on like a glassy or ceramic surface, apparently you need to burn it. Oh, is this giving you anxiety? Ow! Yeah, don't try this at home. This is looking fire. It's got really nice rich colors on it, plus the friggin' glitter glow. Oh my god, I think it's amazing, but again, the most important thing is what my loved one thinks. Let's find out. I customized that donkey watch you love.
The DKNY watch.
Isn't that donkey? Put it on. You into it?
Do you know what? I actually don't mind it.
So I thought it was surprisingly good.
Do you know what?
You prefer it to how it was? Do you? Yes!
It's at least more fun.
It is more fun.
Would it stay on?
Yeah. I've like baked it on.
Have you baked the watch?
I haven't verified that.
I don't think watches are meant to be baked.
It's a very gentle baking. Now, shenanigans aside, which obviously most of this video has been, the first thing I was most curious about is if you can infuse alcohol markers with the rainbow alcohol to turn it into like a super powered rainbow marker. I'm having serious doubts, especially because after all my experimentations, I'm noticing there is a clear separation. This is one of the rainbow inks I've left to sit. This bottom bit, that is the pigment. That is like the solid glitter particles, and then this is the alcohol suspension that it sort of like mixes in and is used to sort of adhere to the things that you create your art on. So let's give this a mix here that sort of re-stimulates it.
Stimulation activated.
Let's take off the cap of our purple marker and let's pray to whatever art gods we hold dear that something cool happens. I'm just going to squidge it in there. I'm just filling this whole thing up. Let's put this in and see what happens, shall we? Yeah, it's definitely over full. Is that coming through? Or is that from overfilling? I can't tell. It's sort of slimmed down. So on the left here, that must have been where it overflowed onto the nib of the marker. It's hard to see clearly, but it's sort of bleeding out. I'm just going to keep going till you work your way up to the front. Come on, buddy. Give me that rainbow. Give me that sweet, sweet rainbow ink. Has it worked its way to the front? It sort of is. It sort of has. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not consistent, but it's there. I don't think this is the way to do it though, because it is diluting the ink a little bit. That alcohol suspension is, you know, not pigmented. So it just means that my purple coloring is just sort of getting weaker. But I actually think one of the ways you can legitimately and safely experiment with your alcohol markers and the pigment and this rainbow alcohol ink is mix it up, put it in a little container next to your working area, and dip the tip in the rainbow ink. Just dip the tip probably all the way to the bottom, give it a stir, and look at that. It actually works. The point is, it looks amazing if you can find out ways to really bring it out and make the most of it. And alcohol inks can be used with alcohol markers in various different ways and combinations. I've shown off the rainbow ink in probably a lot of ways that you might not conventionally use it for, but I want to end off with one final creation and with one of the ways that these actually work best. And that video I did recently with the resin pour that I showed you at the start of the video was one of the most satisfying outcomes I've had in a while, and some of the most fun I've had randomly, unexpectedly, in an art medium I've never tried before. And doing some ink pouring and blending on the card that comes in the inky box has a similar sort of fun and randomness and really exciting and surprising end results that you can get to. Now, I'm someone who likes complete control. Like, I'm like weirdly like OCD about like how my creations turn out, but there is something really satisfying about actually letting go and letting the randomness of the process create something cool. I have no plan here, but it's fun. Again, abstract is not my thing, but every new stage it sort of goes through and evolves into is just as fun as the last, and I sort of get more ideas as I go. This isn't like my area of expertise, but even so, I've had a lot of fun playing around with it and surprising myself occasionally with the results that I just find really, really cool. That's cool. I'm done. I love it. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and call that a finished piece. So there it is, my finished actual ink pour artwork with a lot of rainbow and glitter in there, and I think it looks really cool. Now let's face it, you clicked on this video because you like shiny stuff. The Incredible Inky Box is jam-packed with way more shininess than you can even fathom. One of the other awesome shiny things in the box is the full set of 9 Jacquard Pearlx powders. These are gorgeous, they're incredible. You just simply mix them with the binding agent that it comes with, and you can mix it with other mediums. You can mix it with alcohol or with water. You can mix it with acrylic mediums or inks and create your own incredible inks and liquid mediums to work with. But as this box is geared towards ink and calligraphy, one of the coolest ways you can use it is to create your own super shiny and absolutely gorgeous custom inks. But if you think this looks fun, and trust me guys, it is, then check out the Incredible Inky Box. I'll put the link in the description. It's only $99.99. I say only because its retail value is over $170. It's got everything you need to dive in, and my personal favorite, the custom Jazza's Deluxe writing collection. I handpicked the pen myself. It comes with 7 nibs you can change between. The Incredible Inky Box is just one of the 3 boxes that I've put together into this ultimate collection. Literally the best collection of art supplies in the world in one box for a limited time. We're only selling these now. Once we hit early January or all of our stock runs out, whichever comes first, the sooner you order it, the sooner you're gonna get it. I must admit, these 3 boxes tend to be pretty hands-on. As you can see, you can create a little bit of a mess as you go, but hey, we're artists. And at the end of the day, that's part of the fun too. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you're new here. And also, if you enjoyed this video, you're going to enjoy the one I'm going to do in a couple of weeks on Pearlx powders. Otherwise, there are more videos over there you're bound to enjoy, so go check those out. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.